This is Katochi. This is BugandaKumbucha. This is Leo. This is Leo. This is HON WARAGI. This is Mpenkoni. This is Kazero. This is Club 5. This is coffee flavored vodka. This is work. And you know what they are insinuating when they say this is work? This is called Embatura. At least I was able to get these. And they don't form quota of what is on our market. Some of them have the logo, but you cannot confirm that they are certified. So, Right Honourable Speaker, my prayer is that Minister of Trade,
Procedure, Right Honourable.
Yes, a procedure.
Procedure, the products, Right Honourable Speaker, the products that are being displayed here, some of them are certified by UNBS.
By UNBS.
It would be, I don't know if it was possible for him to give us exactly which one he's complaining about and whether there is some research done to show that that is the one that is affecting Ugandans. It will be important, other than putting all of them here on the floor of Parliament.
Honorable Akol, these products are a danger to human life. Let's stop protecting, even if they have been verified. But these are a danger to human life. Unless you're one of the beneficiaries. Lope is the one on the floor. Lope is on the floor.
Right on about the
is it because you're tall? Lope is on the floor.
I had to extend a little bit because Honorable Akol has an interesting history in this house. Right Honorable, I think we need to find some kind of middle ground. This is a very important issue. Of course, we also have got to be careful not to be dragged to court if it is...
I wish we could hear his prayer. He had a prayer.
Maybe I can tie it in.
He did not finish his prayer. Then you tie in your prayer.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. And one of my prayers is that, Right Honourable Speaker, the Minister of Trade, first of all, brings a list of the certified, NBS certified products. Because while members argue that some of these have NBS logo, some are fake logos. So we need NBS to be on record on what is UNBS to be on record what is certified, what is of quality, but also, Right Honourable Speaker, we need to be...
And what is not of human danger.
Yes, we also need to know the ingredients of these, because they make people behave indifferent. So we need to know, we need to know, Right Honourable Speaker...
Order. Members.
And where need be, Right Honourable, we can subject them to government analytical laboratory, especially for those that have not been approved by UNBS. But second, Right Honourable Speaker, UCC should limit the method and the way they advertise. Because when you advertise that when you take it, you can fly, that is a misleading It's a misleading advert. When you
Honorable members, can we have some order? And I want to tell you that the bill that we are going for, the National Drug Health Products Authority Bill, touches some of those things.
Yes.
That pretend to be.
And
Yes.
some of these, Right Honorable, when you follow radio stations, they are advertised as health drinks. And for me, that is misleading. And indeed, for anyone who has taken alcohol, when you drink, you think you are powerful. But as it gets off from you, that's when you realize you are very weak. Now, what about this one that is not even tested, not certified?
Thank you.
So-
There's information here.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, and I want to thank my colleague, Honorable KIMOSHO, for raising this matter. The information which I have to give this House is that the Uganda Alcohol Association actually released a report that shows that out of the alcohol that is on the market, 40% is actually illicit alcohol, worth around 6 trillion. So this matter is not only a danger to health, but also it is costing government a lot of money in form of taxes. So it is a double jeopardy for government, that you have to treat people who are suffering from the effects of this illicit alcohol, but at the same time you are losing a lot of revenue, and therefore we need to have both the Ministry of, I think should be both the Ministry of Trade as well as Health to take interest in this matter so that we can protect our people.
Thank you. Honorable. Okay, Lord.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to rest my case and to
Lord.
carry away my things.
Thank you. Yes.
Honorable, when you submit evidence, you cannot withdraw it. Right Honorable Speaker, in 2023, I was chairperson of COSASE. I presented a report to this House, which was adopted unanimously. Among others, this was about UNBS. And we discovered massive corruption therein. They certify products that do not warrant being certified because of bribery and so on. That report led to the dismissal of the then executive director, and we hoped that reforms would be carried within that entity. I don't know what's happening therein. I just wanted to emphasize the point that sometimes a product can have a UNBS certification, which is actually from UNBS. Forget those who forge those certifications, but some could be from UNBS, but then they don't meet the threshold due to the corruption that we discovered in UNBS. But perhaps what needs to happen as a way of finding a middle ground, because it's possible there are some products out there that meet the certification, so that we don't lump them together with those that don't warrant being on the market. We need to charge Ministry of Trade, and perhaps together with the Ministry of Health. I see the Minister of Health is here, because these are health concerns. Maybe Ministry of Trade has got certain limitations that Ministry of Health would help to come in, because people will keep dying if we don't do anything about it. So I'm told there were some people who were taking some of those things. After, I think it was Minister of Health that said, don't take these things, you'll keep getting blind. And so they were in a bar somewhere, so they got blind, and they kept taking and said, even if you switch off the lights, we shall continue taking. We need to save our people. So Ministry of Health, tethered with Ministry of Trade, hopefully, they can come in quickly. And then we do not, because we also don't want Parliament to be accused of frustrating certain genuine businesses out there. There could be some genuine ones, obviously, but then there are those that are not, that are causing harm to our people. Honorable, these issues normally happen in our local communities. The Shadow Minister for Local Government is requesting to give information.
Thank you so much, Lo, for giving way. Right Honorable, I wanted to inform this House that last year in September, Honorable Muuma moved a bill over this matter, and it's called the Food and Nutrition Bill. We among the seconders, I'm one, And we looked at so many of these products on the market, even what our children consume. And we have realized several gaps of the certifications. So we are praying, because we are being hindered by Ministry of Finance to offer us the certificate of financial implication to cater for all these gaps we have seen in our communities. So we are praying that through you, Madam Speaker, Ministry of Finance gives us this certificate so that this issue is handled. Thank you.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Through you, Right Honorable Speaker, I would like you to request the Ministry of Trade or the people responsible to also include these energy drinks, because what Honorable KIMOSHO has brought here is actually quarter of what is happening in the country. You have very fake energy drinks. Some of them, I don't want to mention their names, but they have very dangerous names: Sting, See Me, Touch Me, I Touch You. Right Honorable Speaker, these energy drinks are very dangerous. I request that through you, you direct the minister responsible to also include these energy drinks. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Aru? Aru?
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker.
Let's be brief. We are running out of time. I will give you the minister.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Allow me to thank my colleague, Honorable Dan KIMOSHO, for bringing up this motion. Right Honorable Speaker, my concern is majorly on the content. Most of those drinks have alcohol content more than 50%. I'll take you through. When you're taking club beer will have 5% alcohol content. A small bottle of 5 mils will have a content of 50% alcohol, meaning a villager or a common man consuming a 5 ml bottle is almost consuming more than 50 bottles of club in a minute, and that is endangering. I therefore call upon the Minister of Health to look into the content of the products being made. Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Jana?
Right Honorable Speaker, the primary responsibility of any government is to protect its citizens. This problem is not only limited to drinks. In this country, I think here on the record of Parliament, government has been invited to look deeply into the issue of consumer protection. In Uganda, we do not have a comprehensive law on consumer protection. Almost each and everything that we have in this country, there is an element of fakeness. The accidents we are having, the tires coming into the country, the fuel, even the medicines that people are consuming in some areas, they are being made around here. You go to mineral water that people are consuming, they're just being made in slums around here. So what the government should tell us, and I want to thank Honorable Dan KIMOSHO, that this evidence you have laid here clearly demonstrates the lack of will on the side of government to protect its own citizens, that gives them money that sustains development in this country. So would it now be proper that the government addresses us on how it plans to bring in a comprehensive consumer protection law that will deal with all the aspects outside the issue of these drinks that my friend, my brother is well experienced with, that I'm yet actually to know what they actually do. Thank you.
Honorable members, we passed a Competition Act which has that element of consumer 2024, but maybe we need to improve it better. In the public gallery this afternoon, we have staff from the Directorate of Research Services of the National Assembly of Kenya. We have Mr. Chelang. Mr. Chelang is head of delegation, the acting chief research officer. We have Mr. David Ngeno. Welcome, thank you. We have Mr. Charles Atamba, the principal research officer. We have Mr. Eric Kariukui. Research Officer 1. They are here on a benchmarking mission. You're most welcome. Join me in welcoming them. We also have, still in the public gallery, we have staff from the Department of Security and Risk Management Services of the Parliament of Namibia. We have Mr. Evans Simasiku, Head of Delegation. You're welcome. We have Mr. Lucas Shefika, Senior Security Operations. Welcome. We have Mr. Onesimus Namwanji. Welcome. They are here still on the benchmarking